It's the real deal, Chris Cormier, and you're watching Muscular Development TV.
Ray from Muscular Development Unleashed. I'm in the country of China. I'm at Flex Fitness Gym. I just got done doing a few days worth of training, some seminars. I've been off weights for about 9 months. Last time I was in a gym training was back in May, and I came out here to China to do a little bit of training, some coaching, and some seminar work. I'm doing my Unleashed with you guys from China as I get ready to head back to California and then on to Columbus, Ohio for the Arnold Schwarzenegger's Sports Festival, the 28th anniversary. We did some things at Muscular Development. I heard some analytics that our numbers are actually increased. The traffic through the Muscular Development online site has gone up now, and I have to think it's got to be part because of our new online editor. Some of the articles that are being put up and some of the features that we have online, you guys, the viewers, are getting more interactive. You're asking questions. We're bringing you new content, and I think that's going to be great moving forward into 2017 at Muscular Development Online. Also, I heard there was a rumor going into the Arnold Classic as these athletes continue to fall off that Fuad Abiad is suffering through a leg injury, a quadricep tear potentially, but he says he's going to go ahead and see this competition through. So the odds-on favorite right now has got to be Cedric McMillan coming back, and he's going to be running right into a Mack truck in Dallas McCarver. His trainer, mentor, coach, nutritionist, Chad Nichols, has assured everybody not to worry that 3 weeks out, when Dallas was slightly off as he struggled through his posing, he's going to be considerably drier and going through a keto type diet to bring his body weight down, get his stomach under control. So I'm very curious to see what Dallas McCarver brings to Columbus, Ohio. And if he brings it the way he should, he'll be right there fighting it out with Cedric McMillan. And of course, we can't forget Lionel Bayecki. Lionel Bayecki ended the year in San Remo, Italy with a victory. And he's coming to Columbus, Ohio to lay claim to potentially his first ever Arnold Classic title, but he's going to have to nail it. He's going to have to bring his hamstrings up, as well as he's going to have to dry out. That's the knock on Lionel Bayecki. He needs to be drier, thinner skin. And of course, after that, then the contest is really a crapshoot. But somebody's got to finish out the top 6 in that lineup. So the only way we're going to find out who does what is going to be in Columbus, Ohio, the weekend of March 2nd to March the 5th for the 28th anniversary of the Arnold Sports Festival. I want to bring you up a little bit on this trip here to China. The bodybuilders out here, the physique guys out here are just incredible. They're hungry. It's a country thirsty for knowledge and wisdom on training and nutrition. And of course, last year, the very first Arnold Classic Asia was held in Hong Kong, near Hong Kong, and Justin Compton won that competition. They'll be coming back again the 3rd weekend of August to China for the 2nd anniversary of the Arnold Sports Festival. And I gotta tell you that the Chinese guys out here are very big on physique. You're gonna see some very interesting names start to emerge on the international scale as it relates to the physique division. These guys are getting in shape, and these guys are training very hard, and you can tell, one look at this gym behind me, you'll understand they've got everything that a bodybuilder needs. As well, they're getting very smart and very savvy when it comes down to diet, nutrition, and of course supplementation. So I know that the Maryland Muscle Machine, Kevin Avroni, is going to be here the first weekend in March. Big Marcus Rules coming out this way. So a lot of bodybuilders starting to get into the country of China, and I think these guys are going to be soaking up that wisdom and knowledge from the veterans of the bodybuilding game. But check back here in August as the Arnold Sports Festival comes back here. Some other interesting news in bodybuilding as I travel. Some people are wondering what's going on with the shadow. Well, Dorian Yates has a new documentary out, and it's online right now at Muscular Development. You've got to click on the link, and then it'll take you to a website, London Real, and then you have to register with an email address and a password. And you'll be able to watch the new Dorian Yates documentary. It's about an hour and 20 minutes, and it's a never-before-seen look at the life and the history of Dorian Yates. I mean, a lot of revelations through this documentary, with Dorian casually sitting back in his new home of Marbella, Spain, and candidly talking openly about the trials and tribulations of a professional bodybuilder, not to mention while he was competing, but the injuries and then life after the stage. As we get older, a lot of bodybuilders have to try to reinvent themselves and find out what the meaning of life is. Dorian Yates exposes himself as a very deep thinker. He messes around a little bit with some psychedelics here and there. He got married to his soulmate gal, and then he's also raising his daughter, and his son Lewis is already grown. He's out there doing kind of holistic. He says he doesn't even lift weights, he does yoga. He's very cerebral. He's learning more about life and the universe and the politics. And his life doesn't revolve around the sport of bodybuilding. He's actually closed that door and turned a chapter. Looks very much at ease while he rides his bicycle, while he does his yoga, and while he talks very philosophically about life in general. Check that out. I put it up there. It's a sticky on the No Bull thread. King Dorian Yates Unleashed Out of the Shadows. But right now, I'm Sean Ray here in China, and I'm headed to the Arnold Classic next weekend in Columbus, Ohio, where I'll have another Unleashed edition of Muscular Development Online. From China, I'm out.